What's going on, guys? So starting this video off with a little back workout. So I aggravated my back pretty bad the other day. I thought I was going to be out for maybe a week or two, but feeling pretty good still. So started off with some pull-ups just to warm the back up, 5 sets of 10. Can hit 10 consistently now just because my weight's down a little bit. But then the second exercise I did something a little bit different. So instead of kind of a pull down, it's more of a row, kind of a high row with the close grip. So I lean back a lot more and do more of a rowing motion rather than keeping my back straight and doing a pull down. And then right into a dumbbell row, but I keep my head steady on an incline bench. Kind of just keeps my posture there, keeps my form good. And I don't like using a ton of weight for back anymore, so didn't go any higher than 65s. Hit 10 reps consistently and just felt the contraction. So one arm row then. I would use dumbbells, but because my back, I'm not really doing any closed chain exercises, which a lot of times is like squats and deadlifts, which is really gonna put a lot of pressure on your back. So here I'm just doing a lot of accessory type of work for my back. But then something different, the glute ham raise, utilizing it for some kind of bodybuilding movements. So doing a barbell row where I'm just leaving my legs locked into position and using all back. I love this and I'm gonna keep using it. You can't use a ton of weight because you're not gonna cheat it at all, but I'm gonna consistently use that in my back training. And then just finish my back workout with some supersets with hammer strength rows. Don't use a ton of weight on this, just 245s on each side. Right into my favorite, the reverse lat pull down. I do this exercise every back workout. All right, so what we have right here is the first of the inventory for Law Supply apparel. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 large packages today. I'm not gonna show you guys what it is yet because I don't know if I'm supposed to. Nick's not here this week, he's not here next week. So during this time in the next month, we're just gonna keep bringing on inventory, building it up until we launch everything. So forget how many different items and SKUs we're starting out with. I think it's 9 or 10. But it's gonna be exciting. We're gonna fill these shelves up and then do a launch date. But yeah, the first of this stuff came in today, so it's pretty surreal seeing this stuff come in, and it's just gonna be an exciting time. So can't show you guys yet, but we're just gonna start organizing everything. Now, as far as BPN, some stuff going on. We just got more of the line into Australia, into Massive Joe's, our distributor over there. So if you're from down under, we're getting more over there. Each flavor of Flight, Endo Pump, Interflight, and then they're restocking on InFocus. They like InFocus a lot. They were advertising it quite a bit, so they're doing that again. We just need our whey protein over there. So hopefully the third round we get our whole line in, and that's a great market because besides the United States, which we're doing really well right now, Australia is a good one. So we're gonna try to exploit that, get more of our products over there. All right, so I'll tell you what, last time I get a used car or an Infiniti, this thing's just giving me trouble lately. Tires always losing air, something's wrong all the time, so I'm buying new for now. Yeah, so something always wrong with it. I need to get a truck next. All right, so hitting up some Subway for lunch, so I'm trying to keep it cleaner right now, so I'll show you guys what I'm gonna get. So we went with the Black Forest ham. So now if there's a lean meat that's gonna be like the sub of the day or whatever when it's $4.99, I think it's $4.99 for a foot long. They didn't charge me for double meat as well. So the ham sub is pretty lean. I don't know, not a huge fan of Subway anymore, but if I'm trying to keep calories lower, which I'm trying to do like under 3,000, I feel great from it the last 3 weeks, I'll do that. But double ham, pickle, I always say lots of pickles, tomato, lettuce, mustard, which I think is 0 calories. It might be like 5, and then light mayo, and that's usually like 2 servings. So still keeping it around like right under 800 calories, but that's it, and I feel good after it. Hello, this is Preston. A lot of the main stuff like pre-workout, BCAA, pump products, pay-per-click and everything too. I remember when we first went on to Amazon, like everything was already set. Amazon just do that themselves once someone buys a product, and then they get the review board and they're able to go up and put the review. So that was an hour-long phone call with an Amazon expert, kind of like a marketing team, but they gave me a lot of good tips. The thing with Amazon is there's so much you can do, especially that kind of we're not doing right now, and there's so many ins and outs, and this guy's been on it for He's been on Amazon since people started selling supplements since the beginning. So a lot of good advice during that phone call, and definitely going to follow up and just go back and forth and kind of explore Amazon a lot more because it's such a big platform. I think like last year it was something like 60% of all internet purchases were on Amazon alone. So a lot of good feedback, but it's just the thing about business in general, you just never stop learning. One thing I want to try to do every day is especially learn some type of new tip, whatever it's on, every single day. Wednesday landscaping workers, man. Always killing the vibes, especially when we have meetings. Just so loud. Second workout of this video. So I've moved on to more of high intensity training rather than doing GVT. Done with that GVT block. So with the HIIT, it's more mirroring kind of what Dorian Yates and Mike Metzer used to do. So my philosophy on this is less volume but higher intensity. Complete opposite of GVT. So for example, shoulders I'll walk you through. 2 hard warm-up sets and then either 1 or 2 working sets to absolute failure and beyond. So I'll show you one of my warm-up sets that it's not that easy, and then I'll show you the working set. So right here, 65s. This is a warm-up set, just 10 rep set. And then I'll go to my working set next. So my strategy for my working set now, I want to fail between 6 and 8 reps, just absolute failure. So I'm going to go with 100. Excuse the hat hair, by the way. I think it's time for a haircut. Plus, I got to clean this beard up, so I got to get it like shaped or something. Going for that damn Bulgarian. All right, so it is good to have a partner with this for forced reps and whatnot, because once you hit failure, you still want like some forced reps going as much as you can until you literally like can't move it. Don't have a workout partner, but that's all right, can still do it. 6 to 8. Oh, fuck, I haven't done this for a while. Oh. This is when it would be good to have a workout partner, get some extra, but good set. Remember why I can't go that heavy on shoulder day now? Re-aggravated my neck a little bit. I have a bad ulnar nerve, the one that runs from my neck to my wrist. So whenever I go like as heavy as I can on shoulder day, especially overhead presses, easily re-aggravate it, but the pain only lasts usually like 3 or 4 days. Just shouldn't do any more overhead presses or heavy ones during this workout, but go to the next exercise. So for rear delts, with this type of training, I don't like doing the rope pulls because I don't like taking it to failure on there. Form can get sloppy and everything. Love doing bent over rear delt raises with dumbbells. So I'm on my warm-up set, I'll do 30s. This is what I usually do for like a working set if I'm in GVT, but this is gonna be considered a warm-up set here. So this is my last one, and I'll go into my 1 working set after this. 10 reps right here. Keeping my back in a fixed position and just using all rear delt. So working sets, we're gonna go 45, gonna try to fail at 8 reps. Usually never go this heavy, but it's 1 set. That's what I love about the mindset of this training. It's just 1 set and you're done. And if you feel like you can do more, just keep doing more. Last exercise I'll show. When I do my side raises for this high intense training, I'm doing it on cables rather than dumbbells. Dumbbells, I'm gonna get bad form. I'm gonna be swinging everything, just probably pulling my neck more. So I'm doing it on cables. I can't cheat myself. I put my hand here. I'm not gonna be able to swing. It's just all gonna be shoulders. So this is the warm up right here. 30 pounds is what I usually use for my straight sets. And then my working set, I'll probably do 40 or 50. All right, so here we go then. I'm doing some other accessory work besides these 3 intense exercises. I'll probably just do some extra side raises, maybe some front raises, but these are gonna be the only 3 exercises where I'm doing the high intensity 1 set just to failure. 7. So failing between 8 and 10 reps then. All right, let me know in the comments, do I keep the beard or do I shave it? It's like a playoff beard right now until Lost launches, but like once Lost launches, I gotta decide if I'm gonna keep it. I'll probably keep it. I'm kinda enjoying it. I don't even recognize it's there. Plus, shaving sucks. It just gets annoying, so I probably will try to grow it out, maybe groom it a little bit. But gonna wrap up this video. If you guys wanna try some different type of training, try the high intensity training out, especially if you started my GVT program, because it can burn some people out or maybe they don't like it. So these workouts are a lot shorter, more intense, but shorter, especially just one working set, 1 to 2 working sets per exercise. But I like it a lot, especially going from something that's, you're gonna get sick of, you know, the high volume after a while. This is a good program to go into after GVT. But I'm gonna wrap it up. My body is breaking right now. My back hurts, my neck hurts. I don't know what's next, but I will see you guys in the next one.